Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Innoson Vehicles Manufacturing Company Limited said it will start producing 30,000 buses and trucks that will be powered by compressed natural gas, popularly known as CNG. The company also plans to produce farm tractors. Now, Innoson is Nigeria's pioneer manufacturing of buses that are powered with compressed natural gas. And it's important we understand this background before we dive into some of the things that Nigerian government does at various levels to frustrate Innoson Motors in their automobile agenda under the so-called renewed hope agenda of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So it is important that we understand that Innoson is Nigeria's pioneer manufacturer of buses that are powered with compressed natural gas, CNG. Now, these vehicles, Innoson said, will be constructed at its new multi-billion naira plant located at Nnewi. The new CNG vehicle plant is expected to be commissioned soon. Now, this information is contained in a statement in which the chairman of Innoson Group, Dr. Innocent Chukwuma, was quoted as saying that the company, in conjunction with University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN, plans to construct a plant that will produce tractors and other farm implements. Now, the news about a new Innoson auto plant dedicated to manufacturing of only CNG vehicles in Nnewi comes at a time Nigerians are still wondering why the Presidential Committee on CNG initiative excluded Innoson Motors from the list of auto companies it awarded contracts for the procurement of thousands of fuel subsidy palliative buses. The company said, that is Innoson said, as a result of the wide acceptance of CNG vehicles Innoson has been manufacturing since 2022. The company last year embarked on the construction of a new multi-billion naira plant dedicated to the production of only automobiles that run on CNG. According to the company, the new factory, which has the capacity to produce 30,000 units of CNG vehicles annually in one shift, has almost been completed. Innoson, however, decried the questionable manner the Presidential Committee on CNG initiative handled the award of contracts for the procurement of the auto gas vehicles, which it alleged was skewed in favor of preferred companies, while shunning the Nnewi plant, which 2 years ago invested billions of naira to pioneer CNG vehicle manufacturing in Nigeria, with its buses on the road in many parts of the country. Continuing, Innoson said, the injustice won't deter us at Innoson. Rather, we will continue to do our best to manufacture vehicles that satisfy the various needs of the Nigerian market. But it is pertinent to point out that killing the initiative of genuine investors does not enhance the development of our economy in any way. Now, before I go into the details of how Innoson was marginalized by the Nigerian government, still being marginalized by the Nigerian government in its conversion of fuel-driven cars to CNG. If you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu set up Presidential Committee on CNG initiative. That Presidential Committee was to coordinate the process of conversion of fuel-driven cars to CNG to reduce the cost of transportation in Nigeria. It was part of the palliative agreement reached with the Nigerian Labour Congress to reduce the hardship being experienced by Nigerian workers as a result of the removal of the fuel subsidy. Now, a government that is truly sincere of reducing the cost of governance, the cost of production of those vehicles, or the conversion of vehicles to CNG, you would have thought that one of the first people that will be contacted who were already in Nigeria here converting fuel vehicle to CNG, and they are also building CNG vehicles since 2022, when Tinubu was not the president of Nigeria, long before the removal of the fuel subsidy. This man, like Nostradamus, saw tomorrow and set up a manufacturing vehicle specializing on CNG. And now his own country, has embraced CNG as a solution to the high cost of fuel in Nigeria. He ought to be the #1 person to contact. But no, the committee didn't value Innoson Motors. The contract was allegedly given to other people. People we have never heard of their names before in the business of vehicle manufacturing, in the business of CNG. These are the people that we are recommended. That's why Innoson is complaining about it here in their statement. They are complaining about it, that it was an injustice that was done to them. You cannot deny that injustice was meted out to Innoson. How could you be talking about CNG vehicle and the pioneer of CNG vehicle in Nigeria is not involved? It means your whatever agenda or renewed hope agenda you have in the auto vehicle sector is no renewed hope. It is just business as usual to patronize political bigwigs, and not necessarily that you are interested in a country that works. Because you can bet that Innoson had experience. He had been in this thing since 2022, and he was so good at it, because you can see from the statement that it was because of the success he had from CNG vehicles that he now started investing in building a multi-billion naira plant to go full blast in that sector. But his own government set up a committee. In fact, if you set up such a committee, he ought to be a member. The private sector players in the sector ought to be involved. Somebody like Innoson ought to be there. From time to time, when they do some things, they will put Govt there. Why are they putting Govt in certain committees? Because they believe that Govt has something to offer. When it comes to the issue of vehicles in Nigeria, when they are sincere about manufacturing in Nigeria, Innoson ought to be in that committee. Not to talk of that his own company was neglected. He wasn't given any contract about it. Of course, being a dogged businessman, he said that despite the injustice, that the injustice won't deter us at Innoson, rather we'll continue to do our best. That is patriotism at the highest level. He said that will not deter us. We'll continue pushing, we'll continue servicing the needs of the Nigerian market. So Innoson is ready to compete with those ones that are favored by Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC. Innoson will compete with them. And Innoson will beat them by the quality of his product. And do not be surprised that these people now that they are going to bring in are going to bring foreign partners. These ones that I will not be shocked if those that they gave these contracts for the conversion of buses or production of CNG buses are going to bring in foreign companies to do it on their behalf. And after we'll be asking ourselves why the Naira is doing poorly. And they will be sending EFCC all over the place, pursuing BDC's operators, going to Zone 4 in Abuja, pursuing small malams who have some few dollars to sell, that they are the reason why Naira is not doing well. But it's our leaders. When you know somebody who is qualified to do something, who is already doing it, you neglect the person because of one primordial interest or political interest. You now give the job to people who will now bring foreign partners so that they can be able to execute the contract. At the end of the day, dollars will leave this country. So the problem we have in Nigeria is we that brought it upon ourselves. The poor performance of the Naira as the worst performing currency in the world. It is we Nigerian and our leaders that are responsible, particularly our leaders. Innoson is there, you sideline him, you treated him like shit almost. And he has the capacity, he has the technical know-how, he has the factory, he has everything. But no, you don't want to deal with Innoson for whatever reason. But Innoson is a tenacious businessman. He knows that his work, like they say in local parlance, a good product markets itself. That's why he's not bothered. But a country that truly is sincere about economic development would have gone for the best or one of the best in his country. But not Nigeria. And people are wondering why Nigeria is performing so poorly economically in recent times. Now, it is not only the federal government that is also doing all these things. Recently, the Ogun State government signed a memorandum of understanding with an Indian company to convert the buses to start the production of CNG mass transit buses. You can bet that the Indian company are going to take away dollars from Ogun State to go and so that they can manufacture CNG vehicles for Ogun State. and the Innoson Motors is here in Nigeria. If they had given that job to Innoson Motors that is good in CNG, the money they will spend, there will be no taking away of millions of dollars from Nigeria to India. But they don't care. But these are the same people that will the same APC administration that will be looking for who to blame about the reason why Naira is performing well. They will be the first to point accusing fingers. If it is not Bureau de Change people that are causing it, it is the malams on the street, it is the speculators, it is the cryptocurrency dealers, it is the crypto platform, it is Binance, it is this, it is that. But they will not look at the real areas where they are wasting our hard-earned dollars. So Ogun State signed MOU for Indian company to mass produce CNG transit buses for them. But in their own country, Nigeria, they have a manufacturer. Somebody who can convert buses run on fuel to CNG. Somebody who has a company that manufactures CNG vehicles since 2022. It doesn't matter. Instead of paying Innoson, let us pay dollars to the Indians. Let them come and do it for us. And it's not only that. Kano state government now they said they are going to Ogun State to understudy how Ogun State was converting its vehicles to CNG, thereby creating more jobs for the Indians and sending more dollars to the Indians. And then Kano state government and others, they will be looking for who to blame why the Naira is not doing well. I keep saying it. Nigeria is the problem of Nigeria. Nigerian leaders are the problem of Nigeria. And it will continue to be like this until they have a rethink, until we have leaders who take Nigeria first. Leadership that think Nigeria first. Until we get that, we will continue to wallow in economic stagnation. Because really, there is nothing to show that we are a country that is serious with the kind of leadership we have. Of course, 2027 is around the corner. It's an opportunity for Nigerians to say never again to the APC and their shenanigans. That is left for Nigerians to decide. But if these people continue to be in power, the Naira will continue to depreciate. The economy will continue to stagnate. Things will continue to go from bad to worse. And no sector will be exempted. Innoson was right. You may have discriminated against him, but that is not how to grow an economy of a country. Innoson was right. He said killing the initiative of genuine investors does not enhance the development of our economy in any way. Killing the initiative of Innoson, sidelining Innoson in a place where it has comparative advantage cannot and does not enhance the economic development of our economy in any way. Nothing more, nothing less to add. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.